Once upon a time, in the heart of a quiet, whispering forest, lived a sweet little bird with feathers as shiny as morning dew and a heart as soft as a lullaby. She was known by all as gentle, curious, and kind. But this little bird had a habit that no other creature quite understood. Each day, no matter the weather, no matter how big or small the event, she would pause and take note of what she experienced. Whether she saw a dazzling sunrise, heard the laughter of squirrels, or felt the ache of a lonely evening, she would write it, carving tiny letters onto smooth little stones with the tip of her beak. To her, every moment mattered. If it was joyful, she wanted to remember it forever. If it was painful, she believed it shouldn't stay locked inside her heart. "Let it out," she often whispered to herself, and set it free. So, with every sunrise, she would pick up a new stone, write her memory onto its surface, and tuck it into a small cloth bag she carried with her, tied gently around her neck with a silk thread she had found one spring day. Wherever she flew, the bag flew with her, bouncing softly against her chest. At first it felt beautiful, magical even. She loved her little collection, every stone, every word, every feeling. It was her treasure chest of life. She believed that one day, when she was older, she could look back and understand things better. These stones, she thought, would guide her through storms yet to come. But as time fluttered by, something started to change. The bag, once light and comforting, began to grow heavier. Slowly, gently at first. A small tug here, a delayed flight there. Her wings began to ache. She couldn't soar above the treetops like she used to. The skies she once danced through with ease now felt distant and hard to reach. But the bird didn't notice. She was too busy collecting, remembering, recording. One crisp afternoon, as golden leaves fell around her like tiny parachutes, she met an old, wise owl perched on a crooked branch. His feathers were gray with age, and his eyes sparkled like moonlight. The owl blinked slowly and asked, "Little one, why do you carry that bag everywhere you go?" The bird smiled, her eyes shining with pride. "It holds my life," she chirped. "Every joy, every sorrow, every lesson I've ever learned." The owl tilted his head. "But do you still live in today? Or are you flying with yesterday clinging to your back?" The bird blinked. She had never thought about it that way. She thanked the owl politely and flew off. But her flight was slower, heavier than ever before. Days turned into weeks. Her bag grew fuller. Stones spilled over the edge, yet she kept adding more. Her wings ached with every beat. Lifting off became a struggle. Her world grew smaller, the sky more distant. Then, one cold, rainy evening, storm clouds rolled across the forest. Wind howled through the trees, and the little bird tried to fly to safety. But this time, she couldn't. The bag was too heavy, her wings too tired. With one final effort, she flapped, wobbled in the air, and fell. She crashed to the forest floor, the bag landing beside her with a heavy thud. The stones, her precious memories, scattered around her like fallen stars. She lay there quietly, breathing slowly, her small body trembling under the weight of everything she had tried to carry. That night, as the rain softened to a drizzle and silence returned to the woods, the old owl flew down and landed beside her. His eyes filled with sadness as he looked upon the little bird, motionless beneath the very memories she once thought would save her. He whispered gently, "Memories are meant to guide, not to hold you down." The wind rustled through the leaves as if agreeing with him. "She tried to carry everything," he murmured, "and forgot how to live." And isn't that what we all do sometimes? We collect memories, good ones, bad ones, forgotten ones, and we carry them around as if we must never let them go. We replay the moments, re-feel the hurts, relive the joys, thinking we're preserving life. But if we cling too tightly to the past, whether pain or pleasure, we become too tired to enjoy the present. Like the little bird, many of us carry bags filled with what was, never realizing how heavy they've become. But life isn't meant to be carried. It's meant to be lived. So forgive what hurt you. Forget what weighs you down. Don't try to hold on to every joy or every sadness. Let some of it go. Make room for new skies, new songs, and new beginnings. Live with a lighter heart. Be grateful for what was. Be open to what is. And always, be ready to fly.